Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. I'm here to do a craft with me. This is for a swap that Luisa and Eve and myself are a part of. It's just the three of us swapping, and we're working on our specimen cards, and that is what we're going to be working on. I have the Cricut on right now. Oh my gosh, sorry for the squeaking. So it's cutting out some specimen cards, and I'll show it to you right there. Some fancy cardstock. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. My phone is on this phone mount, and yeah, that's what I'm working with right now. So I just selected a paper pad that's in my stash. This is Wallflowers, and that's where that cardstock came from with the one that Cricut's cutting. I can't find this. I don't remember what collection this is that I used to cover up my little book box, but yeah, I have some already cut out. These are print and cuts with some digital collections that I have in my stash. And you can see I did not cut out the centers yet. I will be doing that off camera. But the plan is to make two sets, one for Luisa and one for Eve, and load them up with some blank specimen cards so they're ready to use, and some of the specimen cards decorated. So yeah, I'm going to get busy. I have to find this paper collection. I don't remember which one it is. So anyway, there is no specific theme, so we can create, you know, whatever. So we could do birthday theme. We could do, you know, generic theme. We could do shabby chic. We could do colors, just, you know, flat colors. These are all Luisa's digitals that I'm using right here in this set, and we're gonna make 8 for each person, 8 decorated and 8 non-decorated. So it's not hard, it's just you have to make sure you're making multiples, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the same for each of them. So here we go. We're gonna get that all cut up, and then I'll be back and show you what they look like, so you don't have to be listening to the Cricut right now. All right, so I'll be okay, guys. I am back, and some of them I already had like fussy cut them because I printed them. I mean, actually, I took Luisa's blank specimen card and printed it on top of already printed cardstock. So I just, when it printed, it just printed the outline, and then I had to fussy cut it. But then I also used a die. This is one of the dies in my set. Now it doesn't cut it with the fold. I folded the paper first, and then I put the die on it. Let me show you. It's a KS Craft die. It came with a pocket letter surprise thing, like, you know, this one right here. So this was part of the set. It's a tiny little specimen card. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get in there. Whoops. Get in there. So it came with 2 pieces. One only embosses the middle. The other cuts out the middle. And so I folded my cardstock in half. I folded it in half first, and then I made sure I had a crease. So crease that fold right there, and then you take your die right there. So this is the cutting edge right here, and then this stitch detail is just a decorative element. Take the crease side, okay, that crease side, make sure it fits the die, of course. But this is just an example. So I took that and put the crease right under that cut line. So it literally was touching it, but not overlapping it. And then you take that, hold it, and put it in through your die cutting machine. And it will either, one or the other, cut the hole out of it, or it will leave an embossed imprint of the square. You see that right there? So that is another option. So I have 2 more styles. All of these that you see here were fussy cut. I print and cut those, okay? Let me put these back before I lose them. All right. So I print and cut those. And then I used my Cricut to cut out a little bit larger. So this is a little larger than the print and cut. You can see here the size difference, just a smidge. So it's not much of a difference, but it's a little bit different, right? So this is a hand cut, fussy cut. And then this is the one I cut with the Cricut, using Cricut. So her file has a double window, a see-through all the way through window, and then a single panel window. And they're all really cute. So I just cut them out of some of the cardstock that I pulled from that paper pad. And some of them, here I cut these also with the Cricut. I made them a little bit smaller, not by very much, but like I said, just a smidge. You can see the size difference right there. So very slight size difference. So I cut out some of them with the other cardstock. There's some blue, some pink florals. So kind of a shabby chic. And then this was the die, the Chaos Craft die. So those 2. I'm thinking that it was meant to be cut, not folded over, but a single, like a single layer, single piece like that. And a single piece like this, and you're supposed to layer them on top of each other. But I'm lazy, so I fold it in half, and then I just get similar windows like Luisa has created. So I only cut 2 of each of those. Now I got all of these cut out, and our requirement, we decided, would be 8 decorated specimens and 8 blank with different colors, different designs. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to sort these out, 1 for Eve, 1 for Luisa, and then I'm going to decorate. I'm thinking I have to cut out a whole nother doubles. I don't know, because we didn't say 8 different sizes of 8 different specimen colors. I think it's just 8 and 8. That's it. 8 decorated and 8 plain. So I'm going to figure that out. And once I get that figured out, I will come back and probably do a part 3 or part 2 or part 3. Decorating our specimen cards. And then the last video will be a fully assembled bookcase with the drawer. And yeah, so come back for that. Okay, so that's it, guys. For now, this is all I have. I'm just sharing all the different specimen cards and all the fun that we can have with these cards. So come back for part 2 where we decorate and get this all ready for Eve and Luisa. So thanks again. If you're new here, please hit the thumbs up, join our crafty family, hit the subscribe button, and while you're there, hit the notification bell. That will let you know when I load new videos like this or when I go live here on my channel. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.